There was a car in the driveway that I've never seen before.
Yeah, so what?
Well, it's not her parents' car, and it's not his parents' car.
Maybe he has the girlfriend.
No, he's at work all day.
Then maybe she has the boyfriend.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Or maybe it's a detective that they hired to investigate you for spying on the neighbors.
Oh, yeah. Come and get me.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, these headphone things are so uncomfortable.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter Show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara.
Okay, you can sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show.
I just want to take this opportunity to let everyone know that Barbara made me the very good breakfast this morning.
Oh, we don't need to talk about that.
What? It was good.
Yeah, right.
They were very good scrambled eggs.
Okay, tell the story now.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. It's very funny.
Yeah, funny for you.
Oh, it's not a big problem, So, Barbara makes me scrambled eggs maybe 1 or 2 times a week. But the thing is, every one of those times, I ask her to make me an omelette.
I know. I always screw it up. I cook it too long, or I mess up the fold, or I stir it too long. It always turns into scrambled eggs.
Yeah, remember that one time that you tried to make the homemade egg rolls, and you ended up making scrambled eggs again.
Oh, I did not. You stop that. Yeah, keep that up, and you can go and get your breakfast every morning at the fast food drive-thru, which I will never go to with you again.
Why not?
Because every time we go through the drive-thru, you always back the car in so that the cashier is on my side, and I have to pay for the food.
Well, it could be worse.
How could it be worse?
Well, I could turn the engine off to save the gas and make you push the car through the drive-thru.
Yeah, very funny. Will you be seeing Mr. Trotz today?
No, I saw him yesterday.
Did you go to Ledwina's diner?
No, we went downtown. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was there a little early, so I went into that used record store that's there.
Oh, I've never been in there.
Yeah, they have the old records, they have the CDs, they have the DVD movies, they even have the cassettes.
Oh!
And when I I walked in, they were playing the rock and roll music so loud. It was like whoa, 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 whoa.
Hopefully you didn't get a headache from it.
No, I plugged my ears with my handkerchief.
How did you plug both ears with one handkerchief?
I pushed one corner of the handkerchief in one ear, and then I draped the handkerchief over my head, and I plugged the other ear with another corner of the handkerchief.
Oh, you must have looked like one of those rapping guys who do the rapping songs.
Yeah, MC Walter. I'm walking in the store, so don't give me no crap. I don't know how to sing, but I sure know how to rap. Get down. Get down from there.
So did you find any records by our favorite artist, Bobby Vinton?
You know, he really is the best.
She wore blue velvet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, remember when I went to the record store in the mall and they were selling the Rolling Stones and the Beatles records for $50 or $60?
Yeah, and they were selling the Bobby Vinton records for only $5.
Yeah, and then I told the manager there that the price of the Bobby Vinton records should absolutely be higher. And then he changed the price to $7.99.
So did the used record store have the records for $50 or $60 too?
Yeah, they had lots of records for $40, $50, $60. I went to the letter V in the alphabet to look for the Bobby Vinton records, and there were no Bobby Vinton records.
Maybe they were sold out of Bobby Vinton records.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Ba. So I went to the guy at the counter and I said, "Oh, well, it looks like you have sold all of your Bobby Vinton records." And he said, "Who?" And I said, "Bobby Vinton." And he said, "Let me look in the computer."
They probably keep all of the Bobby Vinton records in a private safe at the back of the store or something.
So he found Bobby Vinton on his computer, and he told me to follow him. We went to the back of the store, and on the floor there were many cardboard boxes full of records. On the outside of each box, it said $1.
Are you sure that it didn't say $100? Because that's how much the Bobby Vinton record should be.
No, each record in any of the boxes was only $1, including Bobby Vinton.
That is not right.
I know. I was so mad. And do you know what other singers were in the $1 boxes?
Who else was in there?
The amazing Engelbert Humperdinck.
No.
Yeah, and you know who else?
Who?
Neil Sedaka.
Neil Sedaka? No!
Yeah, and you know who else? Tom Jones.
Tom Jones records are only $1?
Yeah.
That is crazy. I hope you protested and didn't buy any records.
No, I didn't buy any. And I told the guy that I won't buy any until he raises the prices on those records, especially the Bobby Vinton.
Yeah, that's a good protest.
The guy said that he couldn't raise the prices because his manager wasn't there, and he didn't have the power to do that. I told him that maybe I will come back in a couple of weeks, and maybe I will buy something if the prices were made higher.
Yeah, that's good. Let them know that you mean business. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I had an embarrassing thing happen to me at the department store this morning.
What? You forgot to buy toilet paper?
No, Walter, I will never have to buy toilet paper ever again, as our laundry room is full of toilet paper, because you always buy 100 rolls every week.
Yeah, like I always say, A, B, C. Always be prepared.
So I was at the department store and I needed to use the washroom.
Yeah, it is way in the back of the store.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And I had to ask a worker there where it was. So I used the washroom and then I went to the front of the store to pay for the things that I was buying. When I got there was a handsome man in a suit who was a customer, and he kept looking at me. I think he was checking me out.
What do you mean, checking you out?
Well, I felt like he was looking at me the way you look at pictures of Raquel Welch.
Oh. So, this man was asking you out on a date?
No, Walter. I thought that he was looking at me as if I was like Raquel Welch to him.
Oh, yeah. A very close resemblance.
So anyway, I was in line and he was looking at me all the time, and I pretended not to notice him. And then it was my turn to pay for the things that I was buying. There's a cashier called Rose that I always talk to, and she was at the counter. After she put the items I was buying in a bag, she said to me, "I see that you found the washroom."
How did she know that you used the washroom?
That's what I was wondering. So I asked her, "How do you know that I used the washroom?"
And what did she say?
She said, "Because you have toilet paper hanging out of the waist of your pants."
Oh, and that's what the guy in the suit was probably staring at.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed. So I turned around to look at the man in the suit, but he was gone, which was good, because then I just pretended that it never happened, and that he never saw me, and he never existed.
Well, Ba, that's one way to deal with it. I'm surprised that Rose suspected that you were in the bathroom instead of suspecting that you were stealing toilet paper from the store in your pants.
Yeah, if I was going to steal something from the department store, it wouldn't be toilet paper.
Why not?
Because our house is full of toilet paper that you keep buying. We don't need any more toilet paper. Not for at least 10 years.
Oh, you never know, Ba.
Oh, I know. Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah.
www.barbaraandwalter.com.
So, the first message is from Blaine in Eastman, Georgia. Blaine says, Dear Barbara and Walter, do either of you have a claim to fame? What the hell does that mean?
Oh, that means, have you ever met anyone famous or know someone who met someone famous? And where was it?
Oh, yeah. Ba, remember that time that we were in New York City on the vacation and the taxi driver told us that he once gave a ride from the hotel to the airport to one of Engelbert Humperdinck's sisters.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Engelbert Humperdinck sang the pretty good song. Please release me, let me go.
Oh, I have another claim to fame. Walter, do you remember Agnes, the lady who used to cut the cheese for us at the delicatessen?
She used to fart for us?
What? No. Oh, cut the cheese. Very funny. So do you remember her?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, her sister once dated a man who was from England, and this man's cousin was a mailman in England. And the cousin mailman once hand-delivered a letter to Anthony Hopkins, the actor.
I think Agnes farting for us is a better story than that.
Oh, stop it! Thank you for the question, Blaine.
The next message is from Lacey in Fort William, Scotland. Lacey asks, in all the jobs in the world, which job do you think you would be terrible at?
Oh, I think that I would be a terrible runway model.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because when they walk on the runway and show off the fancy clothing, they have to wear the very high-heel shoes, and they have to concentrate on lining up the feet perfectly and walking in a straight line while looking straight ahead.
That doesn't sound like the hard thing to do.
Oh, yeah? Well, you try it someday, Walter.
Sure, I'll invite Mr. Trotz. Maybe we can do it together.
So what job do you think you would be terrible at, Walter?
Yeah, I think that I would be a terrible brain surgeon.
Why?
Well, because I have never gone to school to learn how to be the brain surgeon. So if they put me in the operating room to do the brain surgery on somebody, I bet that I would not be very good at it.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question, Lacey.
Okay, you should probably sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I remember that vacation that we took in New York City. That was a lot of fun.
Do you remember when I bought that watch on the street?
Yeah, you bought the Rolex watch from the guy with the briefcase.
Yeah, and then after I bought it, I noticed that it wasn't written Rolex. It instead said latex or something.
And then it stopped working even before we got on the plane to fly back home.
Yeah, I should have got the receipt for it. It was $20.
I have to go outside and fill up the bird feeder.
Yeah, then the birds go crazy for the food, and that makes Maruchka crazy when she watches them through the window.
Oh, it adds some excitement to her life. She enjoys it. Do you think that maybe we should put up another